Helping people get back on their feet costs less than leaving them on the streets and homeless, according to Mission Australia. The charity has been running the Michael Project for the last 3 years, offering thousands of homeless men housing, health and social support. And for the past 12 months, it's been keeping tabs on just over 100 of them and found that just over half now have a proper roof over their heads, and the number of men in a job has tripled, with many more now out looking for work. That success, says the charity, saves the government a lot of money. Toby Hall is the CEO of Mission Australia.
The Michael Project is a program to help homeless men at their point of need. What we've done is we've taken a range of services and brought them to homeless men at a point of crisis. They've had medical support services, which could be psychological support and care, has been dental care, podiatry care. In essence, what we've tried to do is understand exactly what homeless people need and to bring that to them as quickly as possible in as an effective way as possible. And one of the major issues in the past is people have had to wait a long time to access services like medical care. What we've done is we've fast-tracked that, made it happen very quickly to make sure these men get the support they need when they need it.
And you've had a lot of success with this project. What are some of the outcomes that surprised you?
Well, the success has been profound. The number one thing is we absolutely know now it is cheaper to spend money up front, support men in depth, than it is to leave them as homeless. There's significant cost savings to both the federal and state governments in that approach. More importantly, what we found is 3 times as many men were in work. There were 4 times less visits to emergency wards. A significant number of men have gone into their own accommodation without any need for government-supported accommodation. So quite profound changes for these men. Probably the most important, though, is that this is a significantly lower cost to deliver than the normal standard model of services we've got.
Now, the assistance that you gave to these men doesn't come cheap, and yet you said it's still more cost-effective to help these men get off the streets than it is to do nothing at all. Can you just run through the costs with us?
Yeah, our estimate of the cost savings in total were about $8,000 per man was saved on an annualised basis. The cost of service is about $5,000 a year, so for each man we've estimated just over $3,000 in savings. Now, when you take that across a cohort of 10,000 rough sleeping men in Australia, that's quite a significant amount of money.
The Michael Project was funded by one private donor. What's the story there, and why is it called the Michael Project?
The Michael Project is a name which was chosen by the donor, which is personal to them. They were certainly passionate about the field of homelessness, wanted to make a difference, and said, if we're going to do something, I want good research so we can actually change what happens at a government level, that we can create real change and not just have a small impact. So their donation has made this project possible. It's one of the largest personal investments in homelessness in Australian history and has run into several $1 million. The impact, I think, in the long term will be absolutely profound.
Toby Hall, thank you.
Thank you.